Hi, this is Ingrid from Quiltessential Co in St. Albert, and we're doing block of the month again. This is our June block. Nice and simple, but with a little twist. And this beautiful quilt beside me here is Chopsticks. It's by Jaybird Quilting. I made it, they designed it, and Keat here at Quiltessential Co did all the beautiful custom quilting, and I'm really thrilled with this. This is going to go into my house eventually, so I really like it. So now let's go cut. So when you cut out, just be careful with A. A are rectangles, not squares, so make sure they're the right size. B is a square, C is a square, and cut both into triangles. And then you've got your D and E, both of those are into squares. Now we're going to mark them with our Y ruler, and we're going to start sewing. So take your D, wrong side up, and mark it with your Y ruler close into those center black lines like we always do. And then you're going to have your marks. You're going to now place this with your other piece, and you're going to put them right sides together, and you're going to sew zigzag, and then we're going to cut them apart. I'll be right back. So I've sewn it like normal and pressed it. And I just cut from point to point, point to point. And then you have 4 of these. And you're going to press them in the direction that I tell you. And then you're going to take your C and make sure you line up the point to the point and the long side here. And you're going to sew all the way down here and make 4 sets. So when you've sewn your C onto here, you want to make sure that you put the correct pink line lined up with your stitch and the black on the stitch before you open up and press. Trim off like I have already, and then make sure you trim off the little dog ears too with a dog ear tool. Then when you press it, they'll be perfect. We're going to add it now to our A. Now it will only fit one way. If this is going like this, and you've got to make it look like the picture, this fits. If you turn it this way, it's too short. So it's a rectangle, make sure it goes the right way. So you're going to sew all the way down here, and you will be making 4 units like this. And then meet me back for sewing a partial seam. Here's my B. I've picked it up and I've got it on the side of my block. The A is down here. I'm only sewing a partial seam, so that means sew about 1.5 inches down. This does not get sewn. And then press the way I tell you. Why we do this is because then I can then add this down here, and it's all together, whereas this will float in the center. So you're going to then sew this seam, then you're going to add this one, and then you're going to add this one, and then finally this loose seam you flip down and finish sewing across. And that makes your amazing block. So let me show you that right here. Here's a block finished. So B is inside and it's floating around your lovely star. So that is June's block. Enjoy. And to welcome summer, June has the recipe for my salad dressing. People ask me for it all the time, and truly I just kind of make it up. So I tried to be precise and write down as much as I could, and with variations, so I hope you enjoy it. And our summer mystery starts right away. You can join any time during the summer, and I've made it simple, but it looks really spectacular. So if you want to do some sewing with us, you can do that too. It doesn't matter where you live, we can email you that mystery instructions and you can join in with us. And if you found this video useful, please leave us a like and click subscribe for future content. And this has been Ingrid from Quiltessential Co. Thanks for sewing with me today, and we'll see you soon.